What happens when a young African leader refuses to let foreign powers walk away with Africa's wealth? Burkina Faso answered that question. Since Captain Ibrahim Traore took power in September 2022, the country has generated over $18 billion from its gold sector. Not by luck, not by charity, but by taking back control from the corporations and foreign states that drained this land for decades. For years, Burkina Faso earned barely $1 billion a year from gold, while multinational companies walked away with the real profits. The state often held less than a 10% stake in its own mines. Africa's story repeated, resources exported, people left poor. But then Traoré changed the rules of the game. In August 2024, Burkina Faso passed a new mining code, raising the state's free carried interest to 15% with the right to buy even more. State-owned Sopamib stepped in and took over strategic mines like Bangu and Wanian mines that used to be under foreign control. Artisanal and semi-mechanized exports were halted to stop the bleeding, the smuggling, the underreporting, the backdoor deals. And for the first time in its history, Burkina Faso began building a national gold refinery capable of processing hundreds of kilograms of gold every day. No more shipping raw wealth to Europe. The value stays home. The results have been seismic. Gold now accounts for over 70% of export earnings. Mining contributes more than 20% of state revenue. The government collected 8 tons of gold in 2024 and over 11 tons in just the first quarter of 2025. This is no longer a story about a small West African nation. This is a message to the world. Africa will no longer be mined for free. Across the Sahel, Mali and Niger are renegotiating gold and uranium contracts. The Alliance of Sahel States is building a joint central bank, a sovereign wealth fund, and a unified economic bloc. Western media calls it dangerous, but Africans know it by its real name: sovereignty. Foreign capitals are nervous. Markets are adjusting. The balance of power is shifting not by war, not by charity, but by Africans reclaiming what has always been theirs. This is more than gold. This is dignity. This is economic self-defense. This is the beginning of a new African century.